Hello YouTube and hello to my dear subscribers. A new video from Garda and again a Witcher, just a small rambling video. I'm planning on doing a Vita video later, but first I want to talk a little bit more about The Witcher after 110 hours of gameplay so far, and I still have so much to do in this game. It's like a movie that doesn't want to end. For example, the Mafia movies and Lords of the Rings, they are quite long and long series, and truth be told, I never had the patience to watch any of them. I got bored with Lord of the Rings after 30 minutes. When I noticed that little boy is going to be the savior of the world in Lords of the Ring, then I had already had enough. But it's a different story. Yeah, 110 hours in The Witcher. How am I feeling about this game at this point? Well, yesterday evening I had a little bit a moment of alright, it's getting so ridiculously long, this game, and it is totally worth. If you buy it, there was a Steam sale last week. You could buy The Witcher 3 and all the expansion packs for €35. And the amount of time you can spend in this game is so ridiculously much that it's totally worth those €35 or dollars, whatever it. Probably it was $35 as well. It's totally worth, but yeah, it's a movie that doesn't end. And if you're a kind of a completionist, it's gonna take a ridiculous amount of hours. I think maybe more than 200 hours to complete the game and the expansion packs. Yesterday evening I was at the point of okay, I'm gonna look for something else to play. So yesterday evening I did try to play Tales of Berseria, but after 15 minutes I was already sick of that game. Look, it's not a bad game. Tales of Berseria probably is a great game. But if you have played The Witcher and you're kind of used to the graphics this game offers, and the animations and the voice acting and sound, graphic, everything. And if you then start playing Tales of Berseria, it's such a completely different experience. The battle system, the first battle, I noticed there are no normal attacks anymore in Tales of Berseria. It's just art attacks, and the battle animations look like she was doing her battle animations at 15 frames a second, very choppy. And the game runs at 60 frames as well, but I don't know, it does. So I stopped playing Berseria at that point. For when I'm in another mindset, I will try Berseria again. I'm not saying it's a bad game, because I just played 10 minutes or 15. But the dialogues were so basic compared to The Witcher. So playing Tales of Berseria after The Witcher was for me not so good experience. I think Xenoblade Chronicles would have been very acceptable. I don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles is such a great game in battle system and dialogue. So Berseria felt a bit basic. As you can see here, I'm on Skellige, and I'm somewhere. If you haven't played The Witch, I'm not gonna spoil it, but when you look at all these people and their animations and they're doing something and they're talking, the game runs at a stable 60 frames per second everywhere so far. I haven't had a single frame drop. And I'm pointing at you, Assassin's Creed. I'm quite sure Assassin's Creed would not be able to accomplish this. I've seen some footage where they are running through a street where there are a couple of NPCs and the game just struggles, and Witcher 3 never struggled so far. It's amazing what they accomplished in this game. So many hundreds of thousands of lines of speech with great voice actors. So many faces of NPCs and people you meet that are different. It's not just copy paste. So many houses you will enter in the game just for loot them, of course, but they're all different. It's again no copy paste. So the amount of attention and polishment and time CD Projekt Red worked on this game. I think I upped my score from an 8 to a 9 due to all those facts. And yeah, it's really so much worth the money. But you gotta invest a lot of time. And my first playthrough, I didn't make it. I only made it to Novigrad. And in this playthrough, I'm now in Skellige, so I'm already further than my first playthrough. But many players, like myself, are playing this game and halfway put it on hold or on the backlog. And, because maybe it's too big. That's a problem. One of the problems of The Witcher 3. It's just too big if you want to do everything. Let's ramble a little bit about the world map. The White Orchard, that's where you start. And this is just a small area. And I spent 12 hours in the orchard. Just in this tutorial area. Let's say it's a tutorial area. But I already spent 12 hours here just swimming through the river, and well, that didn't take 12 hours, but I tried to do everything here. Swim everywhere, go for treasure hunts, do all the quests, visit everywhere, talk to everyone. So this little area already took me 12 hours. And then I went to Velen. And yeah, this map doesn't look, if you look at it this way, it doesn't look very big, but if you wander the world, it's, oh my god, it's so big. And I explored this area. I only have to explore this area now. I still have this huge area to explore east of Novigrad. Yeah, there are level 32 quests over there, level 35, and I'm not that level, so I have skipped exploring this part for when I'm a little bit higher level. And there's still stuff to do. Level 20. I'm now level 21, so many quests here. 24, 25. I can do them, but I'm gonna do them a little bit later. So I still have all this area to explore. Now I entered this Skellige Island. And I explored this part of Skellige Island. And when you zoom out, you're like, oh my god, this map. Like I said before, it looks small, like okay, I can walk this in a few minutes, but trust me, this island alone is so huge, so big. So it's gonna take lots of hours to explore Skellige Isle. and it's also still a base game, or a part of the game that's not an expansion. And I still have to visit Camp Morgan. That's still have to visit here. And then the Duchy of Toussaint, that's the Blood and Wine expansion pack. And when I zoomed out, I was like, oh my god. And I still have to explore all this, the expansion pack. People say it's 30 hours long, but at my pace I know I will take longer. So this game is so huge, and it looks so limited if you see it's just these areas, but trust me, they are so big and huge. So I just went to Skellige to continue on the main quest line, and yeah, that's where I am now, and I'm afraid I still have many hours to play to complete this game. So is it worth it? Yeah, it's totally worth it. It's just, yeah, like I said, it's a movie that just doesn't want to finish. It's an endless movie. I'd like to say again, the side quests, like I said in my previous video, the side quests are really awesome. Some side quests can take 45 minutes and they are like a separate movie for story and interaction. It's not just walking around for 30 minutes and 30 seconds dialogue. No, it's really so much dialogue, and talk with people and get into their side quest, especially the ones in Novigrad. Once you enter Novigrad, you won't leave it for like many hours. That's where so many good side quests are, besides through the game as well. But in Novigrad, once you enter there, be prepared, you'll be spending lots of hours there doing side quests and finishing the main quest to continue there. So yeah, still today I woke up and I was like with a fresh feeling, like, yeah, I'm gonna play The Witcher again, or continue The Witcher again. And so far it didn't disappoint me. So yesterday was a little bit setback. Like, oh, I entered Skellige Island and I watched the map and I was like, oh no, I can't explore all this. And I know it's gonna take, for me, 30 hours at least to just explore this and do all the side quests and the main quest and all that stuff. So, but today I'm quite happy to be playing again. And yeah, it was a good thing to see this scene, just look at all those people. And now I'm recording and it's still running at 60 frames a second. Not a single frame drop. I am recording in 30 frames a second, guys, so because my uploads from...
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Can I pause here? No.
Lugos a madman's an insult to madman. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh.
Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Okay. Moment to pause. Like I said, all the NPCs look amazing. Of course, Jennifer looks looks amazing as well. But for me personal, I'm more the Triss Marigold type of guy. But I'm playing as Geralt, so I didn't. I didn't. How do you say in English? I didn't accept the advances of Triss Marigold in this game. I know Geralt is true to Jennifer, so yeah. But personally, it's you're playing It's role playing, but you're playing as Gerald, and you're not playing as yourself like in many RPG games. So I try to stay a little bit true to how Gerald would react. So I'm gonna continue playing the game. This was just a quick ramble about. Am I still enjoying The Witcher after 110 hours? And the answer is yes. Yes, it's a great standard for RPG games. In every way, graphics, sound, voice acting, side quests, main quests, polishment, everything. So CD Projekt Red, very well done. It was a shame you didn't invite me to Poland when you released the game, but yeah, compared to Angry Joe, I can understand why you did not invite me with my humble amount of subscribers. But I'm very, very, very proud to have you all as a subscriber. And, I never would have thought to have more than 500 when I started YouTube. So thank you all for subscribing and watching and leaving comments. I really enjoy it. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your gaming, whatever game you are playing. And like I said, I'm trying to make my next video about the Vita. So keep an eye for that. Bye bye from Karna.